Welcome to part 15 of the MongoDB tutorial series. In this video, we're going to create the newsfeed on our homepage. So the very first step is copying this block of HTML. So it's a div. We have this header here saying tweets from people you're following, and this little block of PHP code. We're going to write a function in just a moment called getRecentTweets, and you pass in the database. And we're going to iterate over each of these recent tweets and print out the author name along with the link to their profile, as well as the body of the tweet and the date that it was created. So to write the getRecentTweets function, we're going to do that right now. And after this, we should be pretty much done with our website, so our Twitter clone. So that's pretty exciting, and I hope you're getting a good taste of what development of a full stack web application is like. After I'm done with this, I'll talk about some improvements that you can try on your own as a kind of training exercise. But for now, you're going to get the basically all the objects in the following collection where the follower is equal to the current user. So basically get all of the users that the signed in user is following, and we're going to make that into an array like so. And now with this, we're going to make users following into an array, and what we want to do is basically aggregate all the IDs from the result from this database query on line 15. We just want a simple array. Instead of a object, we just want an array with IDs in it. So entry, we're going to get the user property, which is an ID from every entry in the users following array, or in the result array. So now we have users following, which is an array of IDs of the user of users that the signed in user is following. And now we're going to do this. We're going to get all of the tweets where the author ID, and we're going to do because we're trying to query multiple users, we're going to use the in operator. So what I mean by this is we're going to essentially ask MongoDB to look at our users following array and find all the tweets made by any of the IDs in that array. So it looks like we have what we need, and from that we're going to make a variable called recentTweets and set that to iterator to array of result. Great, and then we're going to return recent tweets, and let's see if that worked. Okay, so we have an error. In needs an array, so I probably made a typo here. Let's reference this. I may have forgotten a parentheses or something. No, it doesn't look like that. It appears that our issue has to do with the way that we're creating our users following array. Oh, okay, so just some PHP syntax. If you're appending to an array, you have to have these brackets over here. So let's try that again. And great, I followed Gabby in a previous video, and her tweets are shown up here. If I go to the users list and say I follow Chris, Chris's tweets show up as well. So that is the how to make the newsfeed. We have our profile, we have our users list, we can follow users, we can author new tweets, and we can log out. In the next video, I will talk about some improvements you can make on this design as a side project so you can enhance your learning and get some more practice.